Hey lovelies, it's been quite a while since I recorded a video for you because I was very busy, but now I'm stuck with my 5 and 7-year-old at home with all jobs cancelled, so I thought I might as well record a video. So a while ago I was planning on doing this review on a juicer that I got from Optimum. This is not a sponsored video, but they do send me some kitchenware to try, and if I like them I can make a review video if I want. I really was a little bit late on making the video, and now the juicer looks all used and a little bit icky because of all the turmeric that I put in there, but that's life. I'm going to review it anyway, and I thought that in this crazy time where people can benefit from some extra immunity, micronutrients is not a bad idea. There are plenty of fresh produce in stores right now because people are mostly stocking up on beans and rice and stuff like that, which leaves you with a lot of carbs and a lot of fiber. So why don't we get some extra micronutrients minus the fiber? And I know many people don't like juicing because you lose the fiber, but believe me, there is a thing as too much fiber. So here I have a bunch of produce. I have some carrot, fennel, some limes, I have a cucumber, celery, a lovely green apple, and a grapefruit, ginger, turmeric. These are parsnip greens, and this is chervil, which is widely available here in the Netherlands. I don't know if it's like that in your country, but I really like it. It's a bit of an anisey taste. And some beets. Here I have some parsley, and here I have saved the core of a pineapple, which I'm going to use for sweetness. I think I'm going to make 2 recipes out of all this stuff. I'm not sure what combination yet, but maybe we can figure it out together. So yeah, let's assemble the juicer and get juicing. Once again guys, I'm sorry for the look of this thing. Turmeric is really hard to clean, and I have been using this a lot. What I love about this juicer is it doesn't have many components, so it's really easy to assemble and you don't have to clean as much. This one is going here, and then the lid, and the only thing left is connecting this baby and think about what we can do with all the produce. In the meantime, the kids are going wild in the backyard, so don't mind the noise. I'm going to move this one to the counter so I can reach the plugging. For the first juice I was thinking about more greens and less sweet, and then the second one I'm going to do more sweet root vegetables and stuff like that. So for this juice I'm using a cucumber, the apple, ginger and lime. This is fennel and chervil, and I really think these two will complement each other really well because they are in the same category in terms of flavor. And I'm also adding these turnip greens. I have thoroughly rinsed and chopped my ingredients, and here I have 2 small jugs. One is for the pulp and one is for the juice. And what I like to do is have a little sieve here and put it on top of the jug where the juice is going, because there's always a little bit of pulp coming with it. And if you want a nice clean juice, this comes really handy. You can also just use the sieve afterwards when you pour your juice, but this is the way I like to do it. Okay, the moment of truth. Yes. Very spicy. Those small gingers are way spicier than the fat ones. I love it. It's even sweeter than I thought because of the apple, and the lime brings a freshness to it. This is definitely killing something, I'm sure. For the second juice, I'm going to do celery, beets, some lime, 2 fat pieces of turmeric, carrots, and grapefruit, which is going to give it some sweetness and bitterness. So let's try this out. I'm also adding a little bit of white pepper. I was making sure it's not garlic powder. I'm adding some white pepper to my juice to help the turmeric absorb better in my body. It's a little bit salty. It's a little bit bitter because of the grapefruit. The saltiness comes from the celery, and then it's quite sweet because of the beets and the carrots and the grapefruit, and it had some freshness from the lime. This is my favorite one. And I completely forgot to use the pineapple core, which would have been wonderful in the beet and carrot juice. So I'm going to save this for my juice tomorrow. And there's one more thing that I wanted to try, which I never did with this juicer, but apparently you can make an ice cream with it. I do have some frozen bananas and some frozen berries, and I think that this filter, which has no holes in them, I think this is meant to make an ice cream. I'm not sure. We're going to find out.
Nice.
I think there's pros and cons to the juicer. I love it. I'm going to use it as long as I can, and I love the service that the guys from Fruity and Optimum are providing. It's small, so it's easy to clean. It doesn't take much space in the kitchen. And then for the cons, all the parts are made of plastic, which makes them, of course, more fragile. This is not a juicer for a heavy user. That's all I have to say for today. I'm going to warm up some soup that I have in the fridge, and we're going to have some cozy evening here while in isolation. And big kiss from Amsterdam, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.